Cool. Um, I know if these live streams work or not, so let me just make sure everything's working okay. If anybody joins at all, let's see. Oh, it looks okay. Good. The microphone's working. I see the bars that are moving. So, hey guys, I think it's been like 9 months now since I've done an actual live stream. And the reason I'm doing a live stream is, as the title suggests, updates. Big surprise, isn't it? Just kidding. All right, first of all, buddy. So what I wanted to talk to you guys today, how long has it been since I've made a video? It hasn't been too long now. I think the last video I did was the preview for System Test 90, which November 8th. So it's been, oh wow, it's almost coming up on 3 weeks now. So System Test 90. What's going on with System Test 90? It is all set up. I'm just missing 2 other devices. By missing 2, that means I'm getting 2 more, that is. One is supposed to be arriving today, and then the other device, I actually have no idea, because something is up with USPS, and when is there not something that's up with USPS, am I right? But we'll see if that happens. I'm hopefully going to get that by Monday, and if it doesn't happen, then I got a backup option, and I'll just go with that. So I want to let you guys know, System Test 90 is definitely coming. I said I already got it set up. I'm just missing the devices. There's nothing that's broken. No issues with the panel. Everything works perfectly. And that's it, pretty much, for that. So you guys are excited for that, because I got 3 new devices. That's right. I got 3 new devices on the system. One is already on there, and I'm not going to show it because it's a surprise. I think you guys are really going to like what this new device is. And then the other 2 devices are, again, I already mentioned that they're coming. So, again, expect that to happen by next week, I hope. And if it doesn't happen next week, there's a reason for that. If any of you guys remember, it's time of year again. And if you don't know what I'm talking about my yearly collection video. It's coming up on an entire year. I can't believe it. And my collection's grown in a year, honestly. New stuff being added. It's just growing. So I'm going to be doing a collection video. It is every December 7th. That is when I release the video. December 7th is a Saturday. It's actually in 10 days, if you can believe it. And yeah, I've got to lay out all my devices on the floor, mention each one. I'm going to sit down a little bit, so where I'm actually going to probably edit the video to say, so where I'm not doing as much talking, because I don't know how many of you guys like me talking all the time. But if you don't mind that, then hey, everybody has their own opinions. But I'm just saying, just to slim it down a little bit, I'm going to try to edit the collection video, and we'll see where it goes from there. And again, that is December 7th. This is when the collection video is going to be released. And yeah, hope you guys are excited for that. I certainly am. It's going to be a busy December. Let me just say that. More stuff. There's not just the collection video. There's not just System Test 90. There's more. Trying to think. I didn't actually plan out how I was going to start this live stream, but I did want to mention System Test 90. First of all, hey, look who's here, Frosted Strobes. That's right. And yeah. So yeah, December is going to be a big month. That's one thing. We got the collection video. System Test 90 might be is probably going to be in December as well. Like, because when does December end? This Sunday. Like December's like already here, you could basically say. It's like whew, we're goodbye November, hello December, basically. I mean, it's amazing, honestly. And we've come this far, and I'm pretty proud about that. And I want to really thank all of you guys right now. Before I continue, I want to thank all of you guys who have stuck around for coming up on 2 whole years. That's right. Why is December 7th such a special day to say? Well, that is the exact day, December 7th of Oh, it was December 8th. Okay, I made an error. It's actually December 8th. I'm off by 1 day. Come on, it's just 1 day. So, okay, what I'm trying to say is that was the day I started my Fire Alarm YouTube channel. And if you want to know the whole background behind it, I would recommend you check out my Fire Alarm history video I did, which that was I'm not good with dates. It was a while back. Exactly. All of these months are passing by so fast. They really are. It's amazing. I mean, like, I remember when I was in shorts and t-shirt, and that wasn't that long ago. And I live in a place where it's basically summer all the time. Okay, that's kind of a overstatement, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. December 8th, 2017. That's when I made this channel, made Fire Alarm videos. And again, if you want to know the whole history, check out my Fire Alarm history video, which I will leave in the description once I'm done with this live stream. But I don't have much time anyway. I'm going to keep this short. I got 10 more minutes because I'm kind of in a hurry. Like I said, today is going to be the day where a new device comes in. I'm going to put that on the system. And if the other device is not for System Test 90, like I said, I get a backup option. And what I mean by a backup option is I'm saying I'm basically going to be using one of the devices I already have and just fill it in the spot. So nothing really special about it. The system tests are going to be special. You got that. You got that for sure. Okay. System Test 90. The collection video. December. That's 3 things. What else? More devices. That's 4. Okay. Now I want to go into 5. And if any of you guys know what's going on with YouTube, this is kind of a big one. And I'm really, really, really crossing my fingers this doesn't happen at all. Because we've got this far. I'm at 241 subscribers right now. I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to, like, do any of that stuff. But what I'm trying to say is we've gone this far. We're coming up on 2 years, and we've gone this far. And I don't want this journey to end so soon. I'm not ready for that. And what I mean by that is I'm trying to say is I'm really hoping YouTube, due to that COPPA Act, whatever it is, the FTC, they don't remove this channel, basically, for whatever reason. It's that whole Made for Kids thing, which I don't know anything about that. All I know is that I really don't want this channel to go down like this. I do have a backup option, and I'm working with, if Frosted Strubs is still here, I'm working with him on that to potentially move my channel to a new spot to say, if to say YouTube deletes this channel, which God forbid that happens, and exactly. We are working on that. Working on another video platform. I think Fat Cat VG just mentioned it. I'm working on that. I got stuff to work on with that. And I got, how many videos do I have on here? Because That's the issue, is just moving all of those videos that I got into one platform. That's going to be a pain. But it's going to be worth it if that really happens. I have 205 videos. And I didn't realize I actually passed 200 videos. Okay, 205 videos basically. This would make 200. To move to another platform. Okay, not technically move if YouTube deletes this channel, but essentially have a backup channel, so you know that I'm not gone. I didn't disappear. Basically, you have another option, so you can still see my videos. And yes, I'll still be posting. That's the thing. And I actually should work on this weekend, as Thanksgiving is coming up. By coming up, I mean it's tomorrow. So I'll work on that this weekend. There's my project. My project this weekend is to basically upload 205 videos that are on this channel to another platform, just in case, for whatever reason, I'm going to repeat myself, God forbid YouTube deletes this channel. The backup option right there. So that's my weekend plan. So I just want to mention that. And then also, in the upcoming years, you might see my videos slim down a little bit. It's a little early to mention this now, but I don't think I mentioned this. Only a few people that I know of know this, but there's something with System Test 100 that's coming up. 100 system tests. That's pretty darn amazing, honestly. That's what I mean when I say we've gotten this far. I've made 100 system tests. Well, right now it's 90, but upcoming, it's going to be 100 system tests, and that's amazing. Then I got the mini test to work on, and then download and has other videos. Oh, I might have to work on that. Thank you, High Smaller Alarms. I'll work on that again. I'll work on the whole video thing in a bit. I got that to work on, but to what I was saying about System Test 100. You guys might not like to hear this, but System Test 100 is going to be the last system test. The last system test, not meaning the last system test forever, okay? I got some busy crap that's coming up. Probably it's going to start once January comes in, it's going to hit me. I'm finishing up school. This is my last year. I got some family stuff I need to work on, and then a whole bunch of other stuff, which I'm not going to disclose as it's too personal to me. And there's that. That's going to be coming up in 2020, and it's going to happen. So, and yeah, System Test 100 is also a big system test, as I even mentioned. It's, even though it might be the last system test to say, it's not like it's not going to be a really special one, because it is going to be an extremely special one. I'm not going to disclose what it is, but you will see once it happens, as it's approaching, because we're at System Test 90, and it's going to come. Android, and I heard about it. If you go back, you'll hear what I'm talking about. So, oh, it's a special video, right? It's going to be a special one. Also, Mini Test 50, I'll mention that, is also going to be a special one. I'm not going to disclose what it is, but if you want to know, it has something to do with Edwards and wheel lock. That's all you get. But another thing, it's going to be really loud. Like my system tests are not loud enough. It's going to be really loud. So system test, darn it, mini test number 50, which I can't remember what mini test I'm at. Also, another reason why I pull it up, why I'm stopping system tests at 100. it comes down to two things. One, I mentioned it. The second thing is like, if I start doing like after system test 100, 101, 102, then we go crazy into like 657, 789. I'm just going to lose track as they get ridiculous. But at the same time, I know what you guys might also say. You might also say, hey, why don't you make a new system test series, and then you go like, you go into new system tests, like you go into MS10 UD tests, whatever, and then you go into like, you do new system tests, which I actually did that for a little while when I did the new board and such, and that was with system test 52, I think. I think it was system test 52 is when I started saying new system test 1, and then I stopped at system test 70. That's right. That was with the MS10 UD, which is over there. And that's what I did, and that's where I am now. So that's the reason why I'm stopping system tests once I'm at 100. But again, it doesn't mean that I'm stopping system test forever. It doesn't mean I'm quitting firearms. It just means that the system test series is going to be taking a break. I'm going to be working on the mini test series afterwards, and then after that, I'll give you guys another update, and then we go there. Hoping that YouTube doesn't close this channel, because then the updates will move to another platform or whatever. Which, that's gonna be something. So those are the 5 things that I really wanted to mention. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, because those 5 things were big, honestly. And I really just wanted to mention that because, honestly, if I didn't, I would forget. You guys might start asking me like, hey, what's up with your channel? What happened to your channel? Where's System Test 90? What's going on, basically? And it's like, I'm disclosing it now. You're hearing it now, so yeah. So, okay, what I didn't mention about System Test 90, one last thing, is if it happens that I gotta do the collection video first, that's what's gonna happen, and it means System Test 90 is gonna be postponed to the next week, which I said, I can't believe I got that wrong. December 8th. Don't mark your calendar December 7th, December 8th. I goofed. I missed by 1 day, guys. It's 1 day. Don't blame me on that. It was 1 day. So December 8th, that's a Sunday, so that's 11 days. That's when the collection video is going to be made. And then during that week, which would be the following week, like maybe December 13th, 14th, or 15th, in that week, that's when System Test 90 will be released. And it should be. And if it's not, I give you guys an update. So, but again, everything's all ready for System Test 90. Licenses are coming, I hope, and then I got backup options for that. So, enough talking about System Test 90. So, that's it. Basically, I didn't want to disclose too much. I didn't want to disclose too many surprises because there's a lot of surprises. December's a big month, honestly. Not just Christmas, not just the device, the collection video. Lots going to happen in December. I don't want to disclose too much because I think you guys are going to like it. And it's going to be a nice surprise. So I hope you guys stay tuned. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm trying to think of what to do next because I think I addressed everything regarding that. So, if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and do so for the next 5 minutes. And then, yeah, I said this weekend I gotta potentially not move. put 206 of my videos into a different website or something. All right. How did you get into fire alarms? I think I mentioned this in my... Did I mention this in my fire alarm history? I'm going to say it now, but I'll link that video in the description. What got me into fire alarms goes back to my elementary school days. The reason I'm saying it goes back to my elementary school days is because I used to be really scared of the fire drills, to be honest. They were simplex alerts, and they were horribly loud. They scared me, honestly. And I think the fact that the fact got me scared, got me fascinated at the same time. I'm trying to think of a good way to say it. So my early elementary school days turned into a hobby. I got into fire alarms in 2009. And somehow, and for whatever reason, YouTube is saying my connection is unstable. I hope you guys can still hear. Oh, there we go. All right. Ignore whatever happened. Okay, next question. Do you have all the videos still on your PC? That's what I'm going to do. I got a backup option, and I'm going to be moving my videos to my computer. By my computer, I mean a hard drive, because my videos are freaking long. Not too long, but I mean they're large in file size. Like, I think I had like nearly 200 gigabytes in videos. So they're huge. Will you get any 4903s or True Alerts? I got plans to do that. 4903s, yes. True Alerts, maybe. But both are likely. Excuse me. So, yeah, and I got some new devices. I already mentioned that are coming. Some to get. And, yeah. So, I'll just wait here. Yeah. I've only had like one weird story with USPS, to be honest, and one person knows about this incident, and let me just say it. There was so if any of you guys remembered, I had two first gen MS2s. So the first gen MS2 I won a bid, and it was not new in box, and that was a time when I didn't have an FCI key, and this was before I had the new in box second generation MS2, and I had that for a while. Then I traded some alarms with shout out to CJ9899, who now has that first gen MS2, and now I have a second generation. A second first generation MS2. That was a brain moment right there. So, yes. And so what happened with that is, yeah, the second first generation MS2. I'm gonna have trouble saying that, so I'm gonna stop there. It got delivered, and then it was from Bakersfield, California. Anyone who's living in Bakersfield, California, I'm talking to you guys. I'm just kidding. So I ordered the package, and I waited for 2 to 3 weeks for it to actually get here. And whatever issue happened, so it got from Bakersfield, it got shipped out, and then it came back Bakersfield and it got shipped out, and then it came back to Bakersfield and it got shipped out, and then you want to guess what happened? It came back to Bakersfield and then it got shipped out, and it did that for I don't know how many times. It was infuriating. I'm like, why is this pull station going back to Bakersfield? It was It was insane. And yeah, it happened for 2 weeks. And then afterwards, I got the pull station, thankfully. I didn't have to I didn't receive my package claim or whatever. But that was the only kind of infuriating incident that's happened with USPS in my case. It was not fun. I mean, it's not like I'm terribly impatient, because I can be impatient and such, but that was not fun. I don't want to do that again. No, thank you. So, yeah. So, I think I'll answer one more question and then I'm going to have to head out. So, yeah. I'll just wait and make sure that I said everything I wanted and did everything I wanted to do. So, which I'm pretty sure I did. So, very funny. I can't answer a question if it says, "Is this a question?" That's yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, this is the last question. What camera equipment do you use when you record your videos? I have 2. I'll let you bring it out right now. Please ignore the mess that the first one I use, which I have been using, is a iPhone 6, iPhone 7, fail. It's 12 megapixel smartphone camera. And then the camera that I have been trying to get using, but don't really use that often because the microphone is way too sensitive, and it's okay. It's meant for pictures. Is my Canon Rebel T6, 18 point something megapixel camera, 1080p video. So, and then another camera I used, which was for like 2 videos, because this camera is old and I rarely use it because it's old, is my Samsung camcorder from 2011. It's I think it's only 5 megapixels or whatever. It's from 2002. It's from 2011. What can you say? I mean, gosh, this camera reminds me of when the Kodak ZI6 became popular in 2008-9. Remember when the SDX was doing that? I remember that. I don't know why, but I like the sound of that camera. So, yeah, those are the cameras. And if I get any new recording stuff, I'll let you know. So, I got to go. So, see you guys later.